sequence pitch presentation. Obviously the genre is crime drama. So my idea is a teenage boy has been troubled by the death of a close friend. He makes drugs for a living. We learn that he had a significant part to play in the death of his friend, and this troubles him throughout the opening sequence. So the format is I'll be creating an opening sequence to a crime drama. I'll try to introduce things such as character, setting, props, and relating to common features in crime dramas. One idea I have to introduce my sequence is to make the audience start guessing and asking questions with a shot of the dead body to do this. The shots used will make the scene seem quite ambiguous. So obviously the genre is crime drama, as I mentioned, and I'm going to relate it to some of the common conventions in crime drama, which can include an opening teaser. Dramatic irony can occur, where viewers may see something the characters don't. A mystery is created and questions are asked by the audience. The villains usually are not revealed until the end. Clues are scattered across the story. This can be called a closed narrative. Along the way, we have shown scenes that we recognise from other crime dramas. We can call these set pieces. For example, detectives at a crime scene, gun battles, chase scenes, and so on. So character one is played by myself. He's the main character in my opening sequence. He's the drug producer. He lives on his own. He's quite intelligent. His motive is to make his money from dealing his own drugs. He has an uneasy relationship with the second character, which I'll come on to, which results in conflict at the end of the sequence. So character two is Danny, played by Arthur Bean. He's influential in the conflict that happens from a dodgy drug deal. He was a friend of character one, but their relationship has been affected by the death of someone close to them, which I mentioned at the beginning. He's also a drug addict. So the location of my opening sequence will take place in Kitson Hall in Barnes and at my house in Chiswick. Also the graveyard at St Mary's Church in Barnes will be used. There is a kitchen in Kitson Hall that will be used to film the drug production scene in my opening sequence. Some of the props that will be used are various chemistry objects that are used from my school. This includes things like test tubes, Bunsen burners and beakers that will replicate a situation where drugs are being made. I will get these objects from the chemistry department at school. I'll be using SLR camera to film and a crane to provide high angle shots. Also a tripod so that the camera is stabilised. Other things I'll also be using a smoke machine and a slider to create a slow pan across everything. The dialogue in my opening sequence will be mainly heard in the drug deal that takes place, and there will be a problem with the drugs after that creates a conflict. Some of the other sounds included are like the test tube bubbling and fizzing noises that will emphasise the importance of the drugs being made. This will be added after as a non-diegetic sound. Foley sound will be used to enhance the mood of the scene. So the camera shots, various camera shots I'll be using that will create suspense and have a drug scene effect. This includes close-ups, point-of-view shots, shot reverse shots. This will take place in the drug deal. Match from action, high-angle shots and tracking shots. So my target audience will be around the teenage and older demographic, as there are drugs involved and the situations shown aren't commonly shown to younger audiences.